China's gone to the world with trade. America's gone with a gun. People don't want the gun anymore. People want prosperity. They want a good life. They want a good environment. They want a good future for the children. People are sick of that narrative. That narrative is gone.
大家好，我是小杜，欢迎来到今天的小杜大世界。这两天呢，我在曼城出差，在路上呢，我碰到了这样一位司机，他的名字叫卡梅隆。他的很多观点呢，和西方主流社会的观点并不一致，但是代表了一些西方基层民众的想法。我们一起来听一听吧。
Why you think it's quite different lifestyles sometimes?
Do you know what it is? Everything in life is cycles.
Yeah.
And like anything, it has an expectancy.
Yeah.
These civilizations in the West, they've done their tenure. The Americas, the Englands, the Brits, Britannica, you know, all of these, they're exhausted and they've got a lot of society problems. You know, the cultural thing about family orientation,
yes.
It's deteriorated over here. Whereas in Asia, in China, it's still, you know, them old school values, they are good. It's penetrating into Chinese society, more westernization, but generally speaking, they're more conservative. Them conservative values is the bond that's holding the Chinese people together, and essentially they are going to be the front runners for the next 100 years. The work is being put in now, and a lot of philosophers are talking about this. We won't see the fruits of what China's doing today, but in 100 years' time, in 100 years, the Belt and Road Initiative with Africa, with Asia, linking them to Turkey, all of the Middle East, it's the new Europe, and Europe acknowledges that. I pick up people that are business minded, that have been dealing 30, 40 years in America, in Europe, and they said, over there, that is the next making of the Europe, especially with the China sitting there, and the relationship with Indonesia, Malaysia, with India, with all these countries in there. It's become a Europe now, and China's the main stakeholder, and China understands. China's gone to the world with trade. America's gone with a gun. People don't want the gun anymore. People want prosperity. They want a good life. They want a good environment. They want a good future for the children. People are sick of that narrative. That narrative is gone. People want. They like what China's offering. They say, let China make money. As long as we make money, we are healthy, and there's prosperity and growth in our economies. Africa understands. Arabs understand. Asians understand. Europe is starting to understand. France, Germany understand. But the problem is the foreign policies that they got with the relationship with the America, with England, it's keeping them behind. But Europe is sinking. It's sinking. Everybody, I pick up Germans, French, Italians, Spanish, I speak to them and they say, we are cooked. We are cooked. And China always plays the mediator role. It's never the aggressor. And that is the way China is going to basically take it to the world. You might not agree with everything that China does, whatever it does, but nobody wants it. But right now, the way the world sees the people of intellect, the people that understand, that are pragmatic, they say this is the way we are going to move forward as a civilization.
世界很酷，关注小杜。